Sleep gets harder after menopause, and here's how to fix it. Hi, I'm Kristen, and if you're waking up at 2 a.m., tossing and turning, or dragging all day, it's not in your head. Menopause disrupts the systems that regulate our sleep, but you can get it back. Why does sleep change at this stage in life? Well, with lower melatonin and higher cortisol, we have a harder time falling asleep. We have more frequent wake-ups, more hot flashes, and light or broken sleep. And day to day, what this feels like is exhaustion, irritability, sugar cravings, reliance on caffeine, low motivation, and workouts feeling harder. Sleep affects everything. So 3 things that help the most. First, lower cortisol at night. So work on how do we lower that stress response that is easier. It just happens more as, since we've lost estrogen, we have a greater stress signaling in the body. So that fight, flight, freeze, or fawn is right there. So we have to really work at lowering it. So unplug earlier, slow down stimulation, get some breath work, some gentle stretching, some meditation, anything that's going to kind of calm your nervous system, super helpful. And the daily impact of this is you will fall asleep sooner and you'll stay asleep longer. So it can be amazing how these little tweaks can really help. Number 2, regulate the temperature of your room, right? Cooler room, lighter bedding. Set your temperature to 65 or below and really make sure you're prioritizing your bedroom for sleep, right? Remember those screens can enter in, but we want to really just keep our bedroom for sleep. Reset that circadian rhythm, your circadian rhythm. How do we do this, right? Morning light. Get that morning light. This is going to give you more energy throughout the day, better appetite control, less cravings, and easier mood. So super helpful for these 3 things to come into play. And maybe just, again, pick one of them that you're willing to start putting in to your day, right? Your evening routine. And so tonight, maybe you start with shutting down screens 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed, right? Maybe it's putting your phone somewhere else besides next to your bed, or just shutting it down, putting it on airplane mode. Those are some helpful tools. Cooling your bedroom. Remember, 65 degrees or below. Practicing some breath work. Try 4-7-8 breath, right? Breathing into the count of 4, holding for the count of 7, and exhaling to the count of 8. Again, this helps shift us into that parasympathetic nervous system, out of that sympathetic, that fight, flight, freeze, that high stimulation. And then lastly, get that morning light tomorrow, first thing in the morning. Really important, like even within an hour of waking is the best, right? Because it tells your body it's time to wake, time to get up and go. So that's my recommendations for how to help your sleep. Your sleep isn't broken, right? It's your hormones that have shifted. And once you support this new biology that we all have at this stage in life, deep rest becomes possible again. So if this is resonating with you and you'd like help applying this to your body and your schedule and your goals, we can talk it through together and just book a call and I'll help you see what your next best step is. And we'll walk through that together. So hope to see you on my schedule and I hope you found this helpful. So talk to you soon. Bye.